It's me. Yeah. It's that real shit, man. I had to come back to my core fans, man. They wanna hear me talking. Yeah. Really real. My bro said up, he got caught up on the indictment. Got a cop out, they gon' slam me, try and fight it. Told me stay focused on music, keep writing, trying to make it out the Ville. Same hood as Mike Tyson. Still in the hood with the fam. I don't switch sets, smoke so much, I could never pass a piss test. Falling back from all the clubs, we ain't rich yet. Nipsey showed us a different hustle, you gotta invest. Now I'm trying to buy every store I used to trap at. Down, I was fucked up, being broke, I was laughed at. What you know about spending your last on a bad batch? Now my face all over the bag, like rap snacks. Time that you waste in the streets, can't get back. If you catch a lick by yourself, go split that. Right with your team on the block and get back. I come from the era of shootouts and kidnaps. Shot the bank, he threw a pound, I head crack. Veterans don't mean shit in the hood, get head tapped. If shots get fired, it's beef, can't dead that. Don't do the social media, that's where the feds at. Brisbane, how about the beamer like Rich Porter? I'm just trying to win the red run daughters. Vanessa, Angela, I adore JoJo will probably be mad I tried to call her. I'm just trying to show her my stories about the corner. Selling marijuana, had plants like a farmer. We green with orange heads hitting like Blanca. Did so much shit, hope I don't meet up with karma. Had more chances than Peter got from Tara. Bitches talking about they want Gucci, you getting Zara. Rubicon Wrangler, sit big like a Tonka. Monster cookie mixed with some runs, I smoke bombers. Love trapping, that's one of my skills of mine, I love rapping. My flow one of a kind, I'm so great. Nigga, I can skip a line. I'm back, I got the streets, now stay fat. On Rikers, niggas work out the trenches and way back. They mad, and no niggas gon' hate that. Cause I ain't do a bid and niggas bump straight max in the jam. This for my niggas sitting inside. This for my niggas that not bad. Real niggas do they time, never turn. Never turn. Yeah. We gone viral. We gone viral. Look, first duffel I ever bought had a beam with it. Kickback so strong I had to lean with it. Sweet, Mr. Clean with it. Bro always got it on him, he'll deal with it. Look, first duffel I ever bought had a beam with it. Kickback so strong I had to lean with it. Sweet, Mr. Clean with it. Bro always got it on him, he'll deal with it. My duffel came with a beam, put a red dot on the I.C. I'd rather buy a few guns before I go buy me a Mary G. Nigga, it's not what you want, you gotta get what you need. Hold on, I said it respectfully. Nigga get shot if he choke. Slime wiping his nose. Ski mask when we throw. Who did it? Nobody know. Niggas be rats. Niggas is skin exposed. That boy got shiny toes. That nigga still rap, he bold. Spit through an eye block with a Glock, clear the whole scene with it. Just like a fiend with it. They think a fiend did it. Nigga, we up on the score. Nigga, my team winning. Woo, V-word. Feel like I king with it. First duffel I ever bought had a beam with it. Kickback so strong I had to lean with it. Sweet, Mr. Clean with it. Bro always got it on him, he'll deal with it. Look, first duffel I ever bought had a beam with it. Kickback so strong I had to lean with it. Sweet, Mr. Clean with it. Bro always got it on him, he'll deal with it. My duffel look like a broom. If I say a op, you know I'm a boom. I make it hot and tune, clear it out, watch how I move. Niggas better get in tune. We run New York, woo. You know we shoot for the stars and aim for the moon. We win, fight, cause we always making a movie. We got dogs that belong in Call of Duty. Where I'm from, gotta keep you warm, cause shit get spooky. Got big drip, I do a drill in Louis. Spit through an eye block with a Glock, clear the whole scene with it. Just like a fiend with it. They think a fiend did it. Nigga, we Up on the score, nigga, my team winning. Woo war, feet worth, feel like I king with it. Look, first duffel I ever bought had a beam with it. Kick back so strong I had to lean with it. Sweet, Mr. Clean with it. Bro, always got it on him, he'll deal with it. Look, first duffel I ever bought had a beam with it. Kick back so strong I had to lean with it. Sweet, Mr. Clean with it. Bro, always got it on him, he'll deal with it.
That's my voice. This is me.
Moving. Fire.
800 hertz.
Yeah. Bitch bad, she a demon. Told her. Get down, start eating. I'm with Marley. He squeeze. I'm with Sauce. He eat. I made a bag of titles. Movie. Viral. Told. Fabi. Bitch should've gained him the Bible. Bitches acting like I like. No. I might kill her one wife. No. But only if she's a demon. Mike Jack, beat it. She hold the double when I need it. But love, respectfully, move expeditiously, fast and furiously, tremendously. I'm off the IG, I'm rolling, still on point, she hopping, I'm throwing. I'm smacked, but I'm focused. Smoking run shit poet. I got a bitch from the show, she throw up the woo, so you'll never know. She say she love it. This woo shit gotta open. Bitch bad, she a demon. Told her, get down, start eating. I'm with Marley, he squeeze. I'm with Sauce, he eat.
Fuck, but I rip up, cops come throw the guns in the river. Clean, bangin' pass me some liquor. Hey, bangin' pass me some liquor. Taking pills cause I got a bad tipper. 5 niggas with 2 guns in a sprinter. Hey, what? Big bag getting richer and richer. Hey, Sosa. Geeking. Sorry, baby, if I wiped you. I ain't never really liked you. And I put this on a Bible. Shoot 'em, spin, spiral. Ay, movie, late night, viral. Ay, back to the basics. Swear to God, they be rack cap. I won't go around with a big pack. Get 2 guns in my knapsack. 3 perks, take a cat nap. If that's a bitch, you better grab that. Yizzle acting with a yak yak. 2 cars won't crash that. Ay, ay, ay.
Bitch bad, she a demon. Told her, get down, start eating. I'm with Marley, he squeeze. I'm with Sauce, he geek. I get a bag of trapping. Movies, action, get the clapping. Turn a nigga to a caption. Hey, throw away, that's the ratchet. The high point shit plastic. And I stay protected, no magnum. I'ma catch a body if he's stacking. I put the gun up on him like, what? Hey, niggas be on that rapping kind of shit. So I run up on them, turn to an activist. My aim is accurate. I be with the apes, so my niggas, they immaculate. Sosa said it's drink your rent. Double back, that's when we spent. I've been wolves since we'll begin. Free the wolves that's in the pen. Double R ain't got no tents. I got bros, ain't got no friends. They say bullets don't got names, but I wrote it down for those. Bitch bad, she a demon. Told her, get down, start eating. I'm with Marley, he squeeze. I'm with Sauce, he geek. Bitch bad, she a demon. Told her, get down, start eating. I'm with Marley, he squeeze. I'm with Sauce, he geek.
Your A Game, a 100% Black-owned company with an all-natural product and world-class customer service. We're headquartered in California, and we manufacture, package, and ship right here in the United States. We ship to more than 125 distributors worldwide. Normal processing is 2 to 3 days, and we employ virtual tracking until our product is received. So, no matter where you are in the world, here we come, and we're bringing your A game.
What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. Shout out to everybody who support the platform, man. Much love. Salute to everybody that's in the building right now. If you tuned in, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure hit like button. Make sure you hit the like button, man. That's the first thing you should do when coming into the stream. Make sure you hit the like button. After you hit the like button, make sure you share the show. Make sure you share the show, man. Share it on your community tab, Discord server, anywhere that you share videos. Make sure you share the video. Very much appreciated. This is your first time here, you're catching the playback. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I drop some new content right here on SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. Salute to everybody in the building. Shout out to the masculine mercenaries. Shout out to the masculine mercenaries. Make sure you financially support the show. Make sure you financially support the show. You can do that by going to CashApp $SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. It's CashApp $SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV is where you can go to financially support the show. Make sure you financially support the show. If you got any questions, any comments, you would like me to post them, put it through with your super chat, and I will acknowledge them. All other donation links will be in the chat room. All other donation links will be in the chat room. I appreciate all the love and the support. And y'all back right here on SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. And I'm your host, DS1 Rossman, and I appreciate you. Y'all see today's show, man. Y'all see today's show. Let's get right on into it. Y'all see it. Our values were replaced with BS. Bullshit. That is what our values were replaced with. Now, originally, we had values. What were our values? We all know that originally our values were the 10 life values. And as y'all been following me, y'all know what those are. We're not going to go over them. But we want to know what happened. We want to know what happened because I know some of y'all that are new here, y'all may not understand, the emphasis that we're putting on value. And the reason why we're putting emphasis on value because we were just on a high value man craze in this space. And I kept saying that I don't think the men around here understand the importance of value and what value is. You see? And where does the true value lie in men? You see? See, because when I listen to the men in the space say the things that they're saying, What the men are saying is we want to be treated like humans. We're not a commodity. We're not a toy. We're not a wallet. We're not a bag. See? We're not a child support check. We're human. We're men. Why aren't men being treated like humans? So the men in this space want to be valued. You see? When the men want to be respected, the men want to be honored, appreciated, loved, cared for. We want to be seen as valuable to people. We are of value outside of what we do. You see? This is why I harped on so much. I really went hard on the high value man argument. This is why. It wasn't nothing personal at that guy. It was because I didn't want men in this space to fall for the okie doke. And the okie doke is replacing our values with bullshit. Because that whole high value man argument was bullshit. We know that. It was bullshit. Because all it was telling men to value themselves based on the criteria men have been judging themselves on, which is why it led men to this space in the beginning. You see? Y'all don't understand that. What led the men to this space were men leading with their wallets. Were men standing on their degrees and thinking that was going to uphold a relationship and a marriage. All of these things. This is why I went hard on it. Because that was an example of our values being replaced with bullshit. See, I want y'all to understand that. I want y'all to understand that this is what happened. This is why we're in the predicament we're in, fellas. See, because even if we want to get into the system, what values does the system promote to us? The system tells black men, you aren't nothing. The system tells black men, you're nothing but a penis. The system tells black men, you're nothing but a child support check. You see? So when we sat here and galvanized behind that concept, we was doing what black men been doing forever, which is replacing our values with bullshit. Replacing character with money. Replacing integrity with clothes. You see? They replaced our values with bullshit as men. The system teaches us to value bullshit. Be a consumer, black man. The way you impress women is being able to consume a bunch of bullshit. Show her how much bullshit you collected this month. You want to get you a woman? Add up, go ahead and show her $5,000 or $10,000. See? Replacing our values with bullshit. You got to show your money. You got to show everything you have. See, that's what the system teaches us, because that's what we see every day. Go on Instagram, they got the money phones. Everybody got a drip. I got on this drip. Look, everybody even says the same shit. You can't even use your own terminology no more. If you don't use their terminology, you corny. See, brothers, I want us to understand this is what happened to us. This is what happened. Forget being healthy. Have money. Consume as much as you want, as long as you can pay for it. You see, there's no such thing as being greedy in America, because America teaches you to consume. So there's no such thing as greed. This is why when you say things like this, people who are capitalistic at mind and at heart, they think you have a problem with money. No, I don't have a problem with money. I just don't worship money, because I understand that money's a tool. I understand what money is. This is why I don't have to be a capitalist, because I understand what money is. See, a man that will call himself a capitalist is a man who allowed his values to be replaced with bullshit. Because guess what? If you understand one thing about capitalism doesn't serve anyone. It has no loyalty. You see? You see? So I want brothers to understand this is why we're at the bottom of the totem pole. Because we allowed our values to be replaced. We believe that Our value as men is what we can buy. Our value to our women is what we can pay for. Our value to our children is what we can buy them. This is how the majority of men think. They only want to work because they got to pay bills because they want their woman to continue to see them as a man. This is why they go out and be slaves. This is why they go out and be slaves every day. See? This is why. And when you have allowed your values to be replaced, you see no value in the next man. You look at the next man as being expendable. The same thing that, see, this is what I want brothers to understand. Being that our values were replaced, the same way you get on here and have the gripes that you have about women and how women see us as men, y'all don't understand that y'all carry that same attitude and energy when communicating with another man. See, y'all don't understand we treat each other the same way. Because soon as there's a disagreement or gripe, what a dude start doing? A dude start grandstanding. A dude start talking about how much money he got, how much money you don't have. See, we have to understand, we was taught this shit. This is not normal man activity. Where you grandstand and start pulling out money and all. That's some shit that was taught. You see? See, men who understand their value, they don't do that. They don't do that. Especially to another brother. Because you don't know what that man going through. You might stun on that man, and that man might go home. He already been down about himself. He might go home and blow his brains out. But see, you dudes are not thinking like that. Why? Because your values has been replaced with bullshit. That's why you won't think about that. Shitting on another man can make a man go into a depression mode because he been getting shitted on his whole life. See, you never thought about that, did you? This brother you just shitted on could have been getting shitted on his whole life. Totally was nothing. Totally was a loser. Totally was broke. He ain't gonna never had shit. He a bum. And then he come here and hear it from you. And then he go home and kill himself. You ever thought about that? You ever thought about that? Huh? Because you want to show off a couple of dollars, nigga? And this dude done went home and took his life? But then y'all come here and complain about not being treated like humans by the women? But we dehumanize ourselves, brothers. When we gonna see that? When we gonna see that around here? Huh? With all this peacocking and grandstanding. When we gonna see that shit? Because that shit hurt brothers. Don't think that shit don't hurt dudes. Because it does. Don't think it don't, because it does. But do you brothers that's doing this shit, are y'all thinking about it? Are y'all thinking about what y'all doing? You're not thinking about it because you don't value your goddamn self. You don't value yourself. You value the money in your pocket. See, you value the money that's in your pocket. You don't even value your goddamn self. You don't value your mental health. You don't value your physical health as long as you could pay for something. Just like the white man taught you. Be a good old boy now. Be a good old boy now. Pay them bills, boy. Pay those bills. You don't see that though. Because as long as you could go to the Louis store, think you're a success. You see? And this is the reason why men as a whole is going through what we're going through. It's because what we value. See, we got to change what we value. I told y'all the other day when I gave y'all the analogy from Baby Boy with Ving Rhames. When he said it's about guns and butter. What are the guns? Artwork, real estate, gold, you know, things that appreciate with value. Things that appreciate with value. So those are the things we're supposed to be investing in as men if we see ourselves to be valuable. We shouldn't be investing in things that is not of value or depreciates after you buy it. Like Melvin told Tyrese, what is the butter? Cars, clothes, jewelry, and all that other bullshit that don't matter after you buy it. That is what black men is consumed with. We are consumed with that. We are consumed with that shit. You know why? Because we value low-level shit. We value the butter. We put our stock and our investment in things that depreciate after you buy it. And we live our lives chasing to have the opportunity just to be wasteful. I watch men do it all the time. But I don't judge men because they get to do what they want to do. But I watch them do it. They throw the throne away. Because they want to be self-glorified. Glorified vermin. I spoke about this. Glorified vermin. That is a person whose values has been replaced. A dressed up roach. This is the problem with us, men. See? How you gonna value your family when you don't value your health? And I'm not just talking about you being on a diet and all of that. Let's talk about your sexual health. Men, how you value your family when you suffer from reckless dick syndrome? How does that work? How you value your family? Huh? See, fellas? How? Mr. Raw Dick Specialist. How you value your children? When you running around in the street with all these broads, kissing them in the mouth, y'all dudes be doing some trifling stuff. Because your values has been replaced. Because what? Because slavery taught us to be what? Slavery taught us to be bucks. See? Taught us to be bucks. This is why we run around and suffer from raw dick syndrome. Because they taught us to be bucks. Oh, I be tearing her up at night. She love this dick. She love this dizzle. She love this. Then you go get you another one, then another one, then another one, then another one. Then baby number 1, baby number 2, baby number 3, all over everywhere. Then how do you value family? How do you value family when you are not in control of your sexual activity? See? You have to start being real with yourself. You can't value your family if you don't value your health. See, because the health value is before family. And you being in bad health can affect your family. You could catch something and be sick for the rest of your life. Your family got to take care of you. You could give your woman some shit she can't give back. You're running around here kissing these whores, and then you're coming in your house eating and drinking off the same stuff as your children. I just saw a dude online say he got COVID from a chick. She gave him COVID, and she knew she had it. You see? Perfect example. Then how you value your family if you don't value your health? And you can't value your health if you don't value yourself. Spiritual value. You see? So this is what's happened to us. We was taught to value something else. We lost our value system. See? You hear everybody saying health is wealth, health is wealth, health is wealth. A lot of people saying that because it's something cool to say. But that's true. Because just as much as physical energy you need to do things, you need even more mental energy. Especially if you're intellectual, if you're a nerd. If you're a nerd, your brain gonna need a rest before your body. Because you pretty much, that's where you operate from. You see? So this is why they say health is wealth. But do we value that as men? No. Look at the statistics. The majority of us die. Why do you think we die? We die before women. We die before women because we value the wrong things. We stay locked and loaded on the external 5 of the 10 life values and not the internal 5. This is why we die early. It's why we die from heart attacks, heart disease, heart failure, because we dying from heartbreak. See? You got heart problems because you're dealing with heartbreak. You're dealing with unresolved pain. But see, when you're taught, just go get the bag, it's how we run ourselves into a wall. This is why you see the generations that's coming up, they don't care about that. They ain't stressing themselves out about nothing because they already watched what we've done. But see, as men, the reason why we have to continue to stay the course, because even the young men that's coming up now, they value in the wrong shit. See, they value in the same things we value, except in another way and in a lower. It's the energy is it's extremely low frequency. Extremely low. Like the stuff we was doing was crazy, but the stuff they doing is even crazy. It's even more debaucherous. And it is because they're being taught to value. They're being taught to value having orgies. They're being taught this. To value running trains on girls, beating up girls. This is being enforced in the programming, through the music, through the media. Not to respect men. To hate your mother. To kill your parents if possible. See, that's become very normal now. See, we forget about that. These young boys is killing their parents because they learned that on the internet, where they listen to other children tell them that it's okay to do that because how you feel. See? So this is why you have to be responsible for what you say on here. Because it could be a young man listening right now, and he could just be listening for something to trigger him to do what he always wanted to do. Now, am I saying that if the boy want to go and do it, anybody could stop him? No. No. But we all know if you from a certain element, a certain environment, if you've dwelled in a certain place, you know when it's showtime, there's certain music being played. Or there might be a certain person that tells you to do what you about to go do. Which gives you that, oh, all right. That gives you that, I'm about to do it. And we don't want this space to be that. This space will not be that. For the young man who just beat his girlfriend up to feel okay about it. We're not doing that over here. We're not doing that. We're not teaching young men, well, just live a reckless life and then come in the black manosphere and make excuses, and then you'll get somebody to co-sign your shit, and you could just keep living the life of a piece of shit. You can live like your favorite YouTube content creator. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not. We're not doing that. See, because if we do that, then that proves what I've been saying. That we keep creating self-inflicted wounds. See, we're not trying to heal. And see, the only way we're going to heal is if we address these issues. We have to address the lack of value. See? If you grew up in the ghetto looked the way it looked because there's no value there. Their values is different. You see, in the hood, the value is to survive. You in survival mode. That's why shit don't look too good. That's why shit look rugged and rampant and ran through. Because this is the mindset of the people. See, if our values was intact in this space, it'll look so. It'll look like it. It'll sound like it. You see? And it'll be coming from men. See? It wouldn't be one guy out in the front. It'll be multiple of us. Because there's a system that's employed. But there's no system that was ever employed in this space. This is why there's only one. This is why y'all all are scurrying behind Lord Fanny Pack. Because it's only one. Well, who's going to come after him? Huh? Who's going to come after him? That's what I want to know. Can somebody tell me that? Can y'all tell me who comes behind Lord Fanny Pack? Can y'all tell me? Once he goes and do what he does, who's next from this space? Can y'all tell me? See, if y'all can't tell me, then that shows that our values has been replaced with bullshit. That shows the lack of system, the lack of order, and the lack of structure. Because it's somebody supposed to be coming up right behind. Because guess what? What Nipsey say? The marathon continues. So if the marathon continues, who's next? Who's next? I don't see nobody putting nobody in the chat room. Y'all must don't know. Y'all must can't tell me who's next. Y'all must can't tell me who next. And this is a problem. Being that y'all can't put nobody in the chat room This is the problem. That proves it. Our values were replaced with bullshit. See, we lost view of the message, being leaders in this space, being the men who was trying to create a new thought pattern and to be put out in the cyber world so it could vibrate through the entire cyber world so something could change. Remember that? Remember that was the mission. For this to change, for something to change in real time. But it seems like that was replaced with World Star Hip Hop Views. Being on someone else's internet podcast show. Having however many viewers in your chat box. See what it was replaced with? It's no longer about men's rights. What happened to that? I know what happened. Our values were replaced. And it was replaced with bullshit. See? That's what it was replaced with. Bullshit. And then when you hear guys in this space start complaining about, man, these dudes ain't on shit, man. These dudes ain't about shit, man. Why you think they ain't about shit? Because their values been replaced with bullshit. What you expect? When you got dudes doing shit just for views. Doing shit just for views. Just to stir up controversy. Conflict creators. This is the type of shit this space got caught up in. Got caught up in this shit. Got caught up in trying to be right all the time. Everybody want to be right. Everybody want to be right, but not effective. Where's the effectiveness? Where's that at? You know what energy is vibrating through this space? Chaos. Bullshit. Backstabbing. Disloyalty. Clout chasing. Lap dancing. Debating. That's what this space got caught up in. This space has lost its essence because it lost its value. It has lost its value. Value to who? Value to men. This is why the women are coming here in droves. Because it's suitable for them. This space has become a playground. It's a playground. It's a big ass talk show circuit. You got Bernie Povich, you got Platinum Springer, you got Danny Lake, Concrete Jones. This is a goddamn talk show circuit. That's what this has become. Because the values in this space has been replaced with bullshit. Oh shit, you heard what they said on such and such panel? See, we got caught up in that. Oh, he won that debate. Yup, he won that. Yup, he won that debate. Yup, yup. I won. Oh, he talk about such and such from yesterday. Oh shit, I remember that happened 3 months ago. Got caught up in it. Got caught up with that. We forgot about men's rights. Forgot about that. See, because if it's about men first, right? And this ain't no shot at grown man business, because I know he say that. So everybody who listening in the clouds, don't think I'm taking shots at homeboy. But if it's about men first, then why is there such a lack of respect amongst men in this space? Because we know men deal with respect. That's how we show love. We show respect. Then if it's about men, then why the men don't respect each other around here? But then when Avatar X, aka Jessica Xavier, when she get on the panel and start tearing into y'all, now it's, you need to respect us, woman. You need to respect, kick her off. This is a man's space. Kick her out of here. But she just sat there for an hour in the clouds listening to y'all disrespect each other. Now, if women are going to be followers of men, right, and she come in there and start being disrespectful, but the whole environment, everywhere where y'all dwell, is disrespect, why should she come in there and respect y'all? See, y'all not thinking about that. She need to respect y'all, but y'all don't respect y'all. See, that's not leadership. That's not leadership. See? And this is not me trying to defend her antics, because y'all already know when she came over here what happened. So let's go ahead and clear that up too. For y'all listening in the clouds, Oh, this one, I knew he really liked her. Look, he's defending her. No, she know what it is. But it's the facts are the facts. See, this is the problem with us in this space. We don't want to practice what we preach. See, you don't want to practice what you preach. So if respect is supposed to be always given, should it only be given by women? I don't know what kind of man that is, but from where I'm from, men garner respect from everybody. Man, woman, and child. But you dudes that get up here, you shut up, woman! But you just told homeboy on a panel, you invited him to your private part and told him to pull up, and how you will blow his head off when he pull up. But we want to be treated like humans. We want to be treated like humans. Huh? We want to be treated like humans, but you just told that man you would take his life over a fucking disagreement. But we want to be treated like humans? By who? By who? By who? Y'all wonder why I don't get on panels with y'all goofies. You think I want to hear another man tell me he'll kill me because I don't agree with him? See, because we were taught not to value our lives. We were taught that our lives were expendable. See, we were taught not to value our life. We were taught that. See, because back in the day, we understood you never cross the gun line, boss. But see, now that's second nature. Just jump over the line of respect. I kill you. When we start doing that as men. Oh, I know, when our values were replaced with bullshit. When they taught us to become them, savages, demons. Not men, but savages and demons and killers and goons and goblins. Not men, but hitters, drillers. Not men. Dope boys. Not men. See, because just because you all those things don't mean you're a man. See, because that's just what you do. You know, we already explained that crime is crime is a profession. If you are a criminal, that is your profession. That is professional value. You are a criminal. See, and that is one of the values. See, that is one of the values that they told us to embrace more than our other values. So instead of you embracing the fact that you were an artist and you know how to draw, but being that you grew up in poverty, where they told you that your drawings don't matter. You know how to draw don't mean shit. We ain't gonna buy that shit. That shit trash. So you start selling crack. So you start selling crack and go to jail and be drawing for the whole jailhouse. And you create an Instagram and somebody find out you an artist. And when you come out of jail, now you're getting paid to be an artist. Some shit you could have been 20 years ago. But because your values was replaced, you had to go to jail to learn to get your values back. You had to go to jail to learn, damn, I didn't value myself. I value money. Because that's why I went and sold crack. I'm supposed to value and hone in my skills. I'm an artist. That's somebody. I'm somebody. See, the ghetto will tell you ain't shit. That's why you go sell them drugs. So you can look like the man. And you can feel like the man. See? But see, once you get the money is no longer a problem once you start getting money from hustling. See, now it's about the prestige. Now it's about how every time you come through, how everybody just huddle around you, huddle around your car. See, now you start thinking, this is who you are. When this is just your profession. It's just what you do. It's not who you are. Who you are is the shit you was doing before you was selling crack, before you was robbing. You know, when you was on that basketball court 3 a.m. shooting free throws, so you could go to the NBA, that's who you are, boy. You ain't no gangster. That's who you are. But our values has been replaced. Shout out to Heels In. Appreciate you, family. He said just enter in the building. Salute. Make sure y'all like the stream. Make sure y'all share the stream. See? Your values were replaced. See? Because they use the media to enforce the programming. Of course, it's called television programming. It's a television program. See, that's how they make you believe that this is the right thing to do. This is the right things to value. See, you should be valuing this. Value eating Big Macs. Value eating Krispy Kreme, pepperoni. Value that. Value being a consumer. And a consumer is nothing but another word for a goddamn slave. Because you become a slave to your own desires. Man, I gotta get them new Jordans. Man, I gotta get them new J's. Shit. Ain't gonna catch me out here looking like no bum. I gotta get the new Jordans. Same night you get shot in your leg and your Jordans go in the goddamn trash. Still care about them Jordans? Still valuing them Jordans? Can't even wear them no more. There's blood in them. You gonna try to save them? You gonna try to clean them up? See, that's what the media teaches you. It enforces the program. Like, value it. Yeah. Why you think Facebook started blocking certain posts and shit? Because people had to actually complain about how Facebook was allowing children to see certain things. See, what they was doing was they was desensitizing your children to having no value. That's what they were doing. That's why they were showing all the killings on Facebook. Showing all of this all these debaucherous acts that these young children was doing. Things that was happening to them. Because they was desensitizing your children. Getting them ready to not value themselves. Getting them ready to participate in orgies at 14. Him and his homeboys. Him and his homeboys at 14 running around butt-ass naked around each other. And comfortable. Because they've been doing this since they was 11. See? Y'all see what's going on? Y'all see what happened now? Y'all see why we're in the predicament we in? A value system is important. See, if you don't have no values, you don't have anything. You don't have anything. You don't. And I wholeheartedly believe this, man. I wholeheartedly believe this. If we change our value system, we'll change our financial situation. If we change the way we see ourselves, how we see one another, when I look at you, I shouldn't think, when I look at you, I shouldn't think of nothing foul. Because you know there's men out here that'll look at you and see where they can hurt you. They'll look at you and see where they can harm you. See what they could take from you. See, we got to get rid of that. We got to get rid of that. Because we shouldn't be in competition with each other. You know who we should be in competition with? The motherfucking struggle. DS1 ain't in competition with none of y'all. DS1 is in competition with the grind. DS1 is in competition with the struggle. Not with none of y'all. Because y'all in the struggle and the grind too. So why compete with y'all? What we gonna see who gonna get out of the we trying to see who gonna get out the dirt quicker? First, second, third. You know, little kid shit. I'm first. I made it first. That's how we operate as men. I'm in competition with the grind. I'm trying to defeat the grind. See? I'm trying to compete and get out of the struggle. Not to get past you. Not to get past you. I'm not even paying attention to your lane. I'm worrying about my lane. See, I'm worrying about my struggles. That's who I'm in competition with, not you. Why am I competing with you when we all got the same enemy? The struggle. So if we all got this, if we all trying to get out of the same shit, what we compete for? That's because you was taught that that's what you should do. Because they know when two men compete or collide, somebody could die. See how they win. See, when you perpetuate they shit, they win. You lose. And then they could continue to put out in the media how we ain't shit. See how that works? So it's our job to stop reinforcing the bullshit. That's our job, to stop reinforcing the programming. Nigga, I ain't competing with you. Where we competing to go? To jail? To the funeral home? Where we competing to go to? Because, nigga, me and you both been through hell. So us colliding, somebody might die. See? See, that's how serious it is. See, I understand that. Do y'all do? Men walking around here like ticking time bombs, man. I look like competing with you, man. My competition is the grind, bro. Just like yours. Just like you trying to get out the struggle. I'm trying to do the same thing. See, we ain't got to be friends, but we ain't got to be adversarial either. We don't have to be that either. And you'll understand that when you begin to look inside yourself, man. When you begin to value yourself on another level. When you begin to see that you're actually more important to a bigger cause than what you think. See, because I always looked at this space as a cause. See, I don't know how y'all looked at this space is, but I looked at it as a cause. And that men were standing behind a cause. And we was trying to do what? Create an effect. An effect, a change. All you niggas want to do is change the algorithm to get more views. When all that does is reinforce the bullshit. These guys don't want real change. These guys don't care about men's rights. These guys want views. That's what that shows. That's what that says. I talked about this in the video, black male messaging and effectiveness. But this is why I say, man, we got to heal before we build. And the way we heal, man, is we have to understand that our values were replaced with bullshit. We have to re-employ a value system. We employ a value system. This ain't about being better than nobody. This is about being the best version of yourself. This ain't no competition. Having a value system is not to say, oh, I'm better than you, Negro. No, bruh. Because a value system actually makes you functional. See? It makes you functional. It takes you from the state of survival, which is dysfunction, to thriving, to striving. We still surviving. We still in dysfunctional mode. See, this space has to get in the space of thriving. See? But that's never going to happen if we don't employ value. We don't employ a value system, the 10 life value system. It's not going to work. It's not. We continue to operate the way we've been operating around here. It's going to be what it's going to be. And it is what it is. So shout out to everybody in the building. Salute to everybody that's in the chat room. If you enjoyed the show, donate to the show. CashApp $SheepStaySleepTV. CashApp $SheepStaySleepTV is where you can go to support the show. CashApp $SheepStaySleepTV is where you can go. Salute to everybody in the building. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in the clouds, man. Shout out to the masculine mercenaries. Shout out to the masculine mercenaries. I appreciate y'all for tuning into today's show. And as y'all know, this episode has been sponsored by A-Game, a herbal male solution. That's A-Game, a herbal male solution. Fellas, let's get on our A-Game. Hit the link in the description box. At the checkout, type in promo code SHEEP10 for a discount on your purchase. Fellas, let's get on our A-Game. Let's get on our A-Game. This is DS1 Ross of Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And remember, brothers, gotta heal before we build. Gotta heal before we build. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.